Mike Tom talked about possessing the ball. Less than 9 minutes time of possession in the first half. They cannot go 3 and out right here.
Got to tap into what they had in that last drive at the end of the first half.
Because what that turns into is the defense is on the field for over 20 minutes. Underneath they go, and it is Deontay Johnson with a big gain into 49ers territory. Then he comes up grabbing his hamstring.
Boy, just nothing going right. And just a little check down right there. Charvarius Ward, bad angle coming up to make the play, allows him to spin outside. Should have been a 5-6 yard play instead of a 27-yard play.
Steelers quickly into 49ers territory after the quick strike
Touchdown for the Niners on their first drive. The Niners on their first drive.
Pickett drops it off for Jalen Warren. Made one man miss and turned nothing into a little something there. He's got to wait.
Okay, we can just look at each other. We know what we're thinking.
3rd down and 6. Bunch of guys up by the line of scrimmage. They rush 5 of them. Pickett flushed. Pickett throws on the run. Incomplete. Mooney with the coverage.
See the pressure by San Francisco. Right here, just the pocket collapses. You're trying to get to the outside. Nowhere to go for Kenny Pickett this afternoon, and truth be told, he's been a little bit off at times during that first half, so we'll see if we can get on track here.
So from the 6-yard line, Pickett scans the field. Dangerous throw, but a good one right there. Shows off a strong arm, threaded it through to Calvin Austin. He's got some injuries in. He's seen a decent amount of playing time today. 2nd and 6, Pickett a deep drop, sideline throw, flag flies. He was looking for Calvin Austin, who made the grab.
I think you get a little push at the top. We're going to get OPI. Boy, there's not a lot there. Not more defensive coming through the back.
Pass interference. Defense number 7. Penalty decline. Resulted in a play for first down.
From the 24. Pickett to throw. In rhythm. Connor from the 24. Pickett to throw. Hayward, his first grab of the day. Ripped out of bounds by Dre Greenlaw. 6'7", 265 out of Georgia. Pumps one way. Georgia. Pumps one way.
Georgia. Pumps Georgia. Pumps Georgia. Pumps
Georgia. Pumps Georgia. Pumps Georgia. Pumps one way. 65 out of Georgia. Pumps one way. Continues to look that way and floats it into the end zone, incomplete. Wanted Hayward, covered by Greenlaw. No flag. And so 3rd and 2.
I know you kind of got locked into Connor Hayward right here, 83. You motioned Darnell Washington to the other side. It's kind of a stop and go, trying to get a little bit of a double move, but Dre Greenlaw played that really, really well.
37 plays today, and on 3rd and 2, they work out of the gun. Play clock down to 2. Timeout.
Before the snap, timeout.
Offensive lineman, but then he started to show some good hands.
Harris swings out, fade route, Pickens. Oh my goodness, what a catch, but out of bounds. Wow.
Some good hands.
Harris swings out, fade route, Pickens. Oh my goodness, what a catch, but out of bounds. Wow. That was going to go with the 2nd down and 10, 3.5 to go in this 3rd quarter. Anthony McFarland back into running back. He swings out, takes the throw, one-on-one against Greenlaw. Hog ties him down inside the 10-4 for the Steelers, down 3 touchdowns. For the Steelers, down 3 touchdowns. Pickett looking in zone. He's in trouble. Stays alive, finds Jalen Warren. Warren pinballing his way to the 8-yard line. All that to get back to the line of scrimmage. Converted a 4th down on that touchdown drive. 4th and 4 here. End zone, incomplete. Wanted Freiermuth, covered by Warner. Turnover on downs inside the 10.
Here to finish this game up with.
To the outside goes Pickett. He's got Calvin Austin. He's made some plays. And look, they're playing.
To the outside goes Pickett. He's got Calvin Austin.
He's made some plays. And much hype around this team as anybody coming into the year. Robinson crunched by Lenore.
And you take this year. We are astronomically better than we were last year. So expectations were extremely high today.
There's Austin again.
Season, there were some areas on the San Francisco defense you had not concerns but just questions. Wanted to see how they play. I thought the secondary was outstanding today, and that was one of the areas of concern. Real heavy at the pass, and maybe that was because they thought that was their best matchup.
Pickett dances around the pocket, turns the shoulders, and throws it over there for Connor Hayward.
Came in his runs and were moved to passes, if any.
Clean pocket here, tipped and picked. Tipped by Warner, picked by Hufanga. One Pro Bowler leads to another. Hufanga flips it outside, and to Sean Gibson down the sideline and inside the 10. There's a flag.
Straight down the line of that lateral. I think it might have gone forward a little bit.
They should buzz up here to the booth and you can give them the call.
But again, just not a great decision by Kenny Pickett right there. You've got Fred Warner underneath.
Kempner, and this is a rugby play.
Boy, he's done everything today. Just, great in the run. We've highlighted him a couple of 393 yards allowed by the defense. That's probably the one that is very concerning. I think a lot of the other things, they got to get that one figured out. That's surprising from this Pittsburgh defense.
Pickens underneath. Pretty quiet day for George Pickens.
Surprise score of the early games.
Pickens again, back-to-back grabs. And the AFC North.
Got to be honest with everybody if you want to accomplish what they thought they were going to be able to accomplish to start this season.
Coverage downfield tight. Pickett runs, dives forward. What, in your estimation, has been missing from what was expected when there's all this talk about Kenny Pickett and his improvements? What is lacked today?
No rhythm at all. What you saw in the preseason was a tempo in completions and movement down the field. Whether it was a 10-play drive, a 2-play drive where they had a big explosive. There was consistency and rhythm in what they did offensively. They have not been in rhythm all day today. You have to credit a little bit for San Francisco, that pass rush. I thought their secondary played better than I expected them to play. And they have made this Pittsburgh passing game look like they got a work to do.
Bacon of the pass rush.